Well, welcome back, everybody. Larry here. This is episode number 162. It's that time again. Yep. Fountain pen review time. Are you ready? Well, I have a new fountain pen to show you that I'm excited about. And I finally saved enough money to buy the pen. So I bought the pen and it came in about a week ago or so, but I have to test the pen out before I give it a review. That's what I do. And the name of the pen is one that you already know and heard. It's the Montegrappa American Dream fountain pen. What caught my eye when I saw the pen was the color of the pen. That was the first thing. And then the colored stripes around the pen, which we'll get into in a minute. The pen was named after a mountain in Italy. The name of the mountain was Grappa. So that's how the pen and all of this came to life. Alrighty, let me just unbox what I got in the mail the other day, and believe it or not, I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to get into it, but just now. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I've been dying to get into it. Don't think I haven't, because what you're about to see is one of my pens that was on my wish list that I finally got. Here we go. Nothing else in there? Okay. Comes nicely packed. And here it is. Comes in the sleeve. Looks like a dark blue sleeve. Okay, we're going to focus on the box. Here we go. On the box. The pen comes in this box. It's a square cardboard box. And the pen box itself just slides off there, so we'll put that aside. And you got Montegrappa, Italy, right here on top of the box. And this is a pretty cool, interesting box. And as you know, if you watch my channel, I like nice pin boxes because I save all mine. So I'm going to take the top off. And then on this box is pretty cool because the side of it slides down. And then out comes the pin box. But before we get to the pin box, it comes with 2 cartridges. And also with a book telling you about the pen, and there's just a whole bunch of pages in there, right? But fear not, it's in different languages, and you get about, what, 8 or 9 pages in English. So that will come back on wondering, do I have to read this whole book? No. So now we'll set this aside, get to this beautiful octagonal pin box. It has the Montegrappa name on top. The box is really nicely made. I'm very impressed on the box. I love the box. When you open the box up, another cool feature about this box is like a clam opening up the shell. Inside the box, it's got a suede finish inside, and the Montegrappa, again, name, logo, inside the lid of the box. And you have a ribbon here. I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're going to give a pen like this or any other pen, I guess, that has Montegrappa name on it as a gift to somebody, you can use this and make a pretty bow. So if you're going to do that, remember me, gift time, pen, and I'll set that aside. And another cool thing that comes with it is the United States flag. I'm going to put that on my cap, my baseball cap, where I have my fountain pen on it. So that's pretty cool. Made in China. I wish it was made in the US, but for right now, China. So here's the pen, and this is how the pen comes when you receive it. It is lying down in this clam beautiful pin box. And holding this pin in place, you have the Montegrappa band that keeps it secure. So when you're going to get the pin out, you want to slide that down, and then the pin will come out. So we'll get that and put this aside. And it comes in this plastic sleeve that says Montegrappa, Italy on it. So we'll get that out. But this is exactly how this pen will come to you. So that is kind of exciting, is it not? So we'll get the pen out, set this aside, and here is the pen. The barrel and the cap are made of a dark blue resin. It may look black to you, but it's a really nice, good-looking blue, dark blue. That's what caught my eye. The cap of the finial, right here, has a dark blue medallion right there, which matches the cap and the barrel. And that's what caught my eye as well. The red, white, and blue right there. I like that part. That's just blended in so well. It just screams USA, right? The barrel and the rings are resin with a palladium plated rings between them. The bottom of the barrel is a red palladium band and a flat red resin right there. Isn't that good looking? That really is sweet. And this is a semi-hood steel nib. But before I get to that, jumping the gun, let's talk about the clip. It has a little roller to slide on your shirt. But what I don't like about the pen is the clip. It is too tight. I tried putting it on a shirt, wouldn't get on. Like, let's try this one here so you can see. Nope. So, and it's really tight. Now, it might work if you do it with jeans, but I haven't tried that. But I'm going to try that now. Here we go. Ready? Nope. Trying it hard. There. With a lot of force, you can get it on. But I can assure you, once you do, it's not going to come off. So now we'll get it off. We'll try it again. Maybe you just need to loosen up. Nope. Hands on, they're pretty tight. So I wouldn't recommend on your shirt, because I don't think it's going to go. I couldn't do it. Better luck if you can. And the band, probably a stainless steel, has the Montegrappa logo on it, the name of it. In the back it says made in Italy. And that's the pen. What do you think so far? Has this got your attention yet? Is this something you might be interested in? You know, I've heard so much about the Montegrappa fountain pens for a couple of years now. So I thought, well, you know, I'm going to save up enough money so I can buy one. So I found one on eBay that I could afford, and I bought it. And it took me a while to save the money, but is it worth it? Well, I'm going to let you decide. So it's an unscrew the cap. Does it post? Yes, it does. And for me, it's fine in my hand. It's not top heavy. I've written with this for a week continuously. In fact, this morning I wrote a 6-page letter. So I'm great with it. It's cool. The only thing I worry about that I don't want to scratch my pins up. So, and let's talk about the inside of the pin. Here's where it steps off. As you see the middle where the cap screws onto it, to the barrel. This is by no means sharp. It's nice and smooth. I'm rubbing hard. This, I can tell you, you won't even notice there's really no step off. It's fine. And what I like about this pen, what also caught my eye, you see the resin red, white, and blue right in here. That will match the cap when you post it. So that kind of works together. I think, anyway. So, I like detail. I don't like too much detail. It might have been cool if they had like red, white, and blue through the pen shooting up. But not a whole lot. But this is fine. Now, this is a hooded nib. Medium steel nib. And here's another thing that just caught my eye, and it took me back to memory lane. When I was about 20 years old, I bought my first Chevrolet. It was a 4-door. It was a 1957 Chevrolet. And this is what caught my eye. The hooded nib. It's a semi-hooded nib. This looks exactly like the 57 Chevrolet, the lights. The hoods over the lights look just like them. Look it up and check yourself. That's what mine looked like. And this just sang 57 Chevrolet up and down the pen. Regular plastic feed. And the pen can lay down the ink as well. It has a cartridge converter pen that accepts long and short cartridges, and it comes with a Montegrappa converter. I open it up, and I've already inked it up because I've used this pen. There's enough ink, I think, to write with still. But it has the Montegrappa name on the converter. I don't know if you can see that, but it's on there. And not a whole lot of ink left. But hopefully there'll be enough for writing. So if you see where the pen stops writing, it's because it ran out of ink finally. And I've used this pen for a week, and I'll wash it out and give it a rest. And I've got other pens to give a turn at. So that's going to cover the pen. The American Dream. What do you think about it? Something that you might be interested in buying? I got mine off eBay, like I said. Got a good deal on it. If not for the deal, I wouldn't be able to purchase it. So I've got to buy my pens where I can get the best price on them. So, what do you say we do a writing sample next? So here we go. All right, folks. Well, sure enough, it ran out of ink, so I had to put a little bit more ink in it. And the kind of ink I'm using is the Noodler's Luxury Blue. And we'll do the Foxy again. Fox jumped over the, or jumps rather. One of the viewers let me know that I forgot the S on jumps, so I'm putting the S there. So you all check it out. Is this correct or not? Over the lazy dog. It's not sharp. I don't get any feedback from it. It's a nice smooth nib. It writes smoothly. It lays down the ink. And I'm using Tomorrow River paper. Got a nice wet flow. Less is there. And how about some upside down? Looks like it does upside down pretty nicely with not a problem. So you can come from a medium nib to a fine nib if you prefer. And there you have it. So, what do you think about the Montegrappa American Dream? Does this pen meet your expectations? Would you buy it? What do you think? Leave me your comments below. I'm very interested in what you guys got to think. Am I glad I bought it? Yeah, it's a nice pen. I wish they improved the clip on it, but that would be it. But everything on the pen is functional. Nice. No problems with the pen whatsoever. Writing performance is great. So, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this pen. Would you buy it? Would you not buy it? How do you think the pen wrote? And I guess that's all we're going to talk about today until the next video pops up. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I'll see you on my next one, so be safe and don't text and drive. Talk to you later.